We see two teams fighting it out at the Oval for the Test match. But joining us here on India today are two gentlemen who've really enjoyed all the action at the Oval. On my left is Tim, who happens to be the first secretary as far as politics is concerned. And to my right is Tom, who is the second secretary when it comes to trade. I'll be putting these guys on the spot for the next couple of minutes and let's see what their thoughts are as far as cricket is concerned. First to Tom though, because I've heard a great deal about his Hindi. Let's first test his Hindi though and then see where what his opinions are like when it comes to cricket. Tom, हिंदी के बारे में अगर हम बात करें सिर्फ हिंदी में बात करनी है हमने
बिल्कुल ठीक है
ये शर्त है ये शर्त है हमारी मैच कहाँ देख रहे हैं आप जाते हुए ये बताइए पहले
तो हो सकता है कि मुझे लगता है कि ये मैच हो सकता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया जीतेगा लेकिन जो मुझे उम्मीद तो है वो बहुत क्लोज मैच हो जाए तो वो सबसे अहम सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है जो मैच काफ़ी क्लोज मैच हो जाएगा। आपने बात करी कि
अहम पार्ट क्या रहेगा अहम एक बात बताइए अभी तक अहम किरदार किसने निभाया है इस मैच में
तो माफ कीजिए फिर से कहिए
अभी तक मैच में ऑस्ट्रेलिया आगे है दिख रहा है लेकिन अहम किरदार किस ऑस्ट्रेलियन प्लेयर ने निभाया है अभी तक
तो मुझे लगता है कि सेकंड इनिंग्स में डेविड वार्नर बहुत रन्स बनाएंगे बिल्कुल और विराट कोहली ये सब ही करेंगे लेकिन अगर डेविड वार्नर सेकंड इनिंग्स में बहुत रन्स बनाएंगे तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के ये बहुत चीज़ जाएंगी।
Alright, I'm going to come back to the second secretary in a bit. Time now for me to bug the first secretary here. Tom has been waiting here very patiently. Tom, when you see about, when you talk about the cricket, and by the way, I've been told that you're a walking, talking encyclopedia when it comes to Australian cricket. Sadly enough, I don't have the time to test you on that, but I'll take the word. That's the popular word at the moment. But when you look at these two nations competing out there at the Oval, what does it mean for you, let's say, for as a cricket fan, when you see these two teams play out there at the Oval?
I could not be prouder that it's Australia and India that are two top-ranked teams in Test cricket right now, and that they're putting in such a fierce contest right now. That really matters because they're playing in England. We've shown the English how to play cricket. That's always nice. And it's Australia and India, one of the greatest rivalries these days, but also off the field, one of the greatest friendships that are happening at the moment.
True. You mentioned about the fact that rather than the same breath you mentioned about friendships and rivalry. I want to just pick your brains on that and then I'll come to the second secretary as well. But first up, when you talk about the two rivalries, Virat Kohli interestingly said that rivalry has also changed into respect in many ways. How do you sort of see that statement? And for you, what's the biggest friendship out there? And what's the biggest rivalry you are looking forward to in the World Test Championship final?
Well, it's hard to go past the man himself, King Kohli and Nathan Lyon. Those two, the GOAT versus the GOAT in the bat. Like, those two are incredible together. They're incredible to watch. That contest itself, but also the respect that they show each other. That shows how cricket has changed and it shows how Australia and India view each other so much differently. We're really tough but fair competitors. And I'm sure at the end of this match, whoever comes out on top, they're going to be having a relaxed drink afterwards. They're going to be shaking hands. There's going to be good spirits between the two of them because there really is that respect and appreciation between our two countries.
All right, let's just check what Tom has to say about all of this. Now, अगर हम दोस्ती के बारे में बात करें, क्या आप देखते हैं बहुत एक अच्छी दोस्ती इन दोनों देशों के बीच में आ गई है और जो राइवलरी जो कहते थे होती है ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इंडिया के बीच में वो राइवलरी छोड़ के एक दोस्ती भी बन गई है इन दोनों देशों के बीच में?
हाँ बिल्कुल, तो जैसे कि आपने कहा कि हमारे देशों के बीच बहुत क्रिकेट मैदान पर बहुत फियर्स राइवलरी है लेकिन मैदान के बाहर जैसे कि मेरे दोस्त इन कॉलीग ऐसे उन्होंने ऐसा कहा कि मैदान के बाहर हम बहुत पक्के दोस्त हैं।
सही कहा या गलत कहा?
नहीं ये सही बात है, बिल्कुल सही बात है, 100% ये बहुत सही बात है। तो हाँ, हम और मुझे पता है कि जो रिश्ते हमारे देशों के बीच बहुत अच्छा है और क्रिकेट मैदान पर भी और बाहर में भी। हाँ,
एक ऐसी दोस्ती के बारे में बताइए जो देख के आप एज अ क्रिकेट फैन बहुत खुश होते हैं।
हाँ बिल्कुल। तो मुझे क्रिकेट बहुत पसंद है और मुझे भारत बहुत पसंद है और भारतीय लोग बहुत पसंद है, तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है ऑस्ट्रेलिया और भारत के लिए।
एक आखिरी सवाल आपसे, कौन सा एक वो क्रिकेटर है जो आप बहुत पसंद करते हैं इस इंडियन टीम में?
बिल्कुल विराट कोहली, किंग कोहली। कोई और नहीं हो सकता है ना रहाणे भी मुझे बहुत पसंद है लेकिन हाँ, मेरा सबसे पसंदीदा खिलाड़ी जो है वो विराट कोहली। बिल्कुल।
अब आपने अपना इतना कीमती समय हमें दिया, ये बता दीजिए आप ये मैच किस दिशा में जाते हुए देख रहे
माफ की फिर से क्या धीरे धीरे बोलिए
हैं? ये मैच आप किस दिशा में जाते हुए देख रहे हैं?
हाँ हाँ तो ये दिन तीसरा दिन है ना, तो हमारे पास 2 और दिन है, तो हाँ फ्यूचर प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन हाँ जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि सबसे अच्छी बात जो है वो क्लोज मैच हो जाए।
अगर इंडिया जीतेगी आप खुश रहेंगे?
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
Good.
Come on Aussies, come on Aussies.
I love that spirit. Love that. I'm going to take that question to Tim as well. Tim, what I was asking him was as to what his reaction would be like if he sees India somehow go ahead and win this match. Even if it's a draw, by the way, the two teams will end up sharing the trophy.
Well, credit to India if they turn it around from where they are right now. And I think that will show the true resilience, the spirit, the fight back that we've come to love in this current Indian side. But not just the Indian side, but also the Indian culture at the moment, Indian society. That idea of never give up, that Kohli spirit, the fighting energy. That's what we've come to love about India. And that's why Australia is so keen to build our partnership with India. On the field, we would love to beat India, but we recognise that India truly does bring that energy, that spirit, that competition that we love. And that's why you think you'll find so many fans of the Indian team in Australia right now.
You mentioned about on-the-field partnerships, but off-the-field as well, how do you see this panning out between the two nations as far as bilateral ties are also concerned?
We're two countries that share a cricketing mindset. And what that means in the international realm, we respect rules and norms. Cricket is obsessed with rules and norms. We understand that individual performances matter, but it all adds towards a team performance. And that's why you see Australia and India doing so much more together in the Indo-Pacific. And it also means that we recognise that, you may have short-term setbacks. You may sometimes be on the back foot, but you've got to have that long-term vision to see it through, that determination, that sense of energy and aspiration. And that's what India and Australia share, and that's what we're bringing to our bilateral partnership.
Absolutely. And it'll only, in due course, we'll get to know as to which team comes on top here at the Oval. But so heartening, as the two gentlemen alongside me suggested, that two of the best test playing nations fighting it out for the test match at the Oval. Only time will tell as to which team comes on top. For now, this is Harshit Ahuja with Anurag Jain.